Father and son mission, the 2 challenges. First one is rescue Jimmy within 10 seconds. And the countdown clock on when to rescue Jimmy within 10 seconds begins when the little notification pops up and the yellow marker shows up on the screen that says rescue him, not when the boom swings out at 90 degrees. Second challenge, deliver a man his car with no damage. That begins after you repair it, after this crazy long chase. So you don't have to worry about damaging it while you're trying to rescue Jimmy. Father and son, Grand Theft Auto 5.
Michael.
Mikhail. And Franklin in a minute. No, he's getting in the car. He's like right behind me, I think.
He's with me.
Yeah, so this is... these missions are always tough when the challenge is like really, really late in the mission. Oh, so I got in the wrong car. Fortunately, there's no time challenge on this. It's just...
Slam into your wife's car.
It's just rescue Jimmy within 10 seconds. And then the second challenge is deliver a man his car with no damage. No, I don't know why I'm repeating myself. I'm going to stop doing that because I'm editing that in the beginning of it. I just said that. So like this is the point in the game where I was like, my first time through, I realized how crazy the set pieces are in this game. No, actually, I take that back. I think not this mission, not the next mission, but the one after that, where Michael pulls down that house up on the cliffs, where I realized, okay, every mission in Grand Theft Auto 4, a lot of missions kind of got repetitive.
Yeah, these are crazy. Everything's crazy.
Every mission in this game feels like something insane happens.
Yeah,
like, this is
pretty insane.
Have you ever seen the Titles of Friends episodes?
No.
Where it's like the one where Chandler does this, or the one where Monica does that. Like every mission is in this game is like, oh, the one with the boat on the highway, or the one with the scuba diving, or the one with the submarine, or the one where you hijack a plane, or the one with the blimp, or the one where you pull the house off the cliff, or the one where Trevor.
Spoilers.
Trevor? Yeah, the one where Trevor I fucks a teddy bear.
Spoilers, John.
Oh.
Be careful here.
They show full teddy bear penetration in this game. If you didn't know that. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty graphic, actually.
TBP.
Total bear penetration? Yeah.
Like, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good idea. Fucking jump on the roof of the car.
And they're so well enough just jizzing all over GTA. GTA Online comes out. Well, by the time you're listening to this, it'll be out.
We haven't played it yet.
I haven't played it yet. It's coming out in a couple hours, yes. Do you know what time officially it comes out?
No.
Do you think it's worth doing a midnight stream?
Maybe.
I know Battlefield 4 comes
But if you're watching this, it already happened.
Yeah, well, okay, check out that midnight stream. No, actually, probably not worth it. It's worth getting up early. I'm old, Greg.
Do you have to shoot? Or you're just doing it for fun?
No, you have to shoot that guy. Well, the first guy, or no, not the first guy.
The guy they tell you to shoot?
It prompts you to shoot it. To shoot your wad. I will talk about this challenge a little bit more in depth, though. The second one, rescue Jimmy within 10 seconds. So, it's tricky. So, the clock hasn't started yet. Okay. The clock starts when it says, drive up there to rescue him, and the little yellow thing shows up underneath it. So now, drive under Jimmy to get him.
Stay over the yellow thing?
You have to, no, you just have to get to it. So, if you make it, yeah, so that, I timed it, or no, the final score screen tells me that it took me 8 seconds. And it's from right when it says drive under it to get him.
Yeah.
Yeah, to hit that yellow marker. So the arm, the boom. If I remember my seamanship skills.
That's correct.
And my terminology.
The boom bang, obviously.
The boom bang. So catch Franklin off the transom, and as he jumps off the transom. And I'll quit talking like I know what the fuck I'm talking about. The sailboats. Hey, and they're landlubbers here in Colorado.
We paid a lot of money to win those tournaments.
Fucking A, we did. Fuck you, Captain Bill.
Dude, he's probably watching.
Yeah, Bill, I am sure Captain Bill's watching this shit right now. Fuck that old man.
There is 0% chance.
0%. Okay, so let's talk about that. We got some time to kill. So, well, I'll talk a little bit more about the final challenge. Deliver Amanda's car with no damage.
Isn't it art? Fucked.
But that's after you get it repaired. Oh, okay. I don't know why I paused it there. So that's after you get it repaired. So there's some challenges later in the game that say deliver it with no damage, and
repairing doesn't fix it.
Repairing doesn't fix it. But this case, repairing begins the challenge.
Okay.
So
the engine's already fucked.
Right. So this summer, you and myself and Dr. Faggot, we spent 6 nights on a sailboat in the Caribbean.
Kind of like the one we were just chasing.
Kind of like the one we were just chasing, a 44-foot yacht.
54-foot.
You sure about that?
Yeah. Very sure.
Okay. Anyway,
Captain Bill was our captain.
Yeah, so it was like a learning thing. It was supposed to be a class, like where we get certified to, like, okay, we live in Colorado, we don't get a ton of opportunities.
You know, you go with a guy who knows what he's doing, and then you take classes.
Right, but the point was to get certified so we could charter a yacht. And, you know, in Colorado, we don't have an enormous amount of opportunities to sail, and it sounded like an awesome vacation, and it was.
Yeah.
And it was kind of like a going away thing for Jesse, because he is a doctor now, and it was his last kind of hurrah before beginning a new part of his life. Like moving on and getting a new job out in New York and moving away from Colorado. So he's always loved sailing, so he kind of suggested and set up the whole thing. And like on the first day of this course, the captain says, it doesn't matter if you pass this class or not. If you want to charter a yacht, all you have to do is have your credit card clear.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, fucking great. So teach me what I need to do to not bring this thing aground. And he was just like a shitty teacher the entire time. He was like, he couldn't have fucking cared less about teaching us anything or answering our questions or being fun to be around at all or being an interesting person.
I mean,
he was just a fucking bump on a log. There was nothing to him.
I disagree with you.
A goddamn Google search would have been, like, a computer could have taught us more than him. I mean, there was nothing there. He was awful.
Yeah. I disagree, but whatever.
Why do you disagree? What do you think he brought to the table?
He made us think for ourselves because he didn't fucking help us unless we're getting screwed. Like, unless we did something stupid, he just kind of let us figure it out.
Right. So, nothing.
But sometimes letting you figure it out for yourself is more helpful than telling you every step the whole time.
Right.
When you fuck up, you remember it so much better.
Right, but that's two complete opposite sides of the spectrum. Right? It's not like, okay, if you think of it 1 to 100, 1 is doing nothing, 100 is doing everything for you. He was a -5. Like, he didn't do shit. Like, he was, like, we would ask him questions. What's the fastest point of sail? Oh, no, this isn't about sailing fast or being interesting. This is about cruising.
We just want to fucking
I just want to fucking know. Like, he wouldn't answer. Like, there's a whole section on the thing, on the test about knots.
I agree that
he didn't teach me one fucking knot.
Yeah.
I had to learn all those from the book.
Yeah.
And Jesse teaching me them.
Yeah.
Because he knew a bunch of them before. Like, he didn't do fucking shit. He didn't do anything. He was fucking terrible. He was awful. Absolutely awful. Like, there's... Oh, I'm so pissed that we tipped him. So pissed that we tipped him. Because at the end of the very end of the whole thing, you know, he reminded us that, oh, gratuity's not included. And, like, he spent a week on a boat with us, but we did not. We shouldn't. So it was like, what, $2,000 a piece for the whole week? And, oh, gratuity's not included. Yeah, well, fuck you. He was terrible. I'm still, yeah, whatever. Anyway, for more random bullshit stories about not sailing, hopefully,
watch these.
Subscribe. Thanks for watching. Game on.